The greatest ideas have come from sitting on the toilet. Every day, some company, individual, or group is known for giving the public a load of bullshit. Come here to get your daily dose of shit by Alan Cousin. It's time you hear the shit everyone wants to know.
Hello, and welcome to your daily dose of shit with your host, that is I, Alan Cousin. So, hope you had a great weekend. Of course, it's Monday, May 8th. Gosh, it's actually May. Boy, it feels like time's just kind of flying, you know. Well, it's actually not that bad. It's 86 degrees here in Texas, which actually is not bad for, I guess, spring or almost summer. I don't know. I never keep up with that shit anyway. But anyway, you know, hope you had a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a wonderful weekend. Got to spend time with my girls. As always, it's always an exciting adventure for me. My life is never, ever boring, and that's to say the least. But, interesting enough, I want to talk about something I'm sure it's all on our minds. As, of course, I did my normal daily dump and sat on my beautiful porcelain toilet, throne, reading through all the news, and all I saw, one after the other, after the other. All these murders and shootings. Like, what is going on, America? Why are we becoming such an imbecile, hypocritic, crazy world? I mean, why do we need this? Why are we just killing people? I mean, people are shooting people that parks in the wrong driveway, or people are shooting people that knocks on the wrong door. Teens are killing other teens. Teens are killing other adults. Adults are going to malls and shooting teens and adults. It's like, why? What is it? What are you getting out of it? I mean, really, what exactly are you obtaining from killing and taking lives? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, let's think about it. You really are getting nothing. Even if you're angry, you're sad, you're depressed, you've been bullied, it doesn't make you feel any better when you decide to take away another person's life. And then, first of all, who are you to judge and be the judge of others? Yes, I understand. We live in a hypocritical world, and we live in a world where people tend to be very cruel and really don't care about other people's feelings. And it's hard. I know. I've been there. I've seen it. I've done that. Sometimes I still go through it, even though I'm an adult. But still, it's something you have to realize. You're not supposed to judge others, and they're not supposed to judge you. But if they do, don't follow their rules and ethics and do what they do. Be a better person. Be a better individual. And don't go with the flow, as I say. Actually do better than them. Be stronger than them. And don't allow them to cause you angry frustration to the point where you use violence in order to solve the problem. Because in the long run, you won't feel better. It won't solve anything. It'll just create more violence. I mean, we had somebody go and shoot up 10 to 12 people, I think even like 15 people in Allen, which is literally 20 minutes away from where I live. Now, understand, I was born in Madrid, Spain for 4 years. I traveled back to New Orleans, where I basically was raised because my family's from New Orleans. And New Orleans was the murder capital of the world for literally 7 years. I had to worry every day I left the house to go to school whether or not I might get shot or get robbed. I left New Orleans because I didn't want to have to worry about that anymore. And I came to Atlanta, then I went back to New Orleans, saw how worse it was, and left again and came to Texas so I can escape the random violence and the murders And now here I am living in Texas, enjoying my life, enjoying how great life is for me and how blessed I am. And once again, murders are coming here. I'm not trying to leave a state again to go somewhere else. No, I don't want to. So they need to cap this. They need to stop this and put some kind of solution, because I'm sorry, it's in my backyard again. And it's in other people's backyard again. And we shouldn't have to worry about waking or walking outside or going somewhere and wondering if we're going to get shot in a mall or in our car or just anywhere. No. It's not supposed to be like that. I mean, I'm actually considering getting a gun for the house now because I feel like we may need it just for protection purposes, just because of the way it's getting. And I am not one for violence, but I have to protect myself and I have to protect my girls. So I have to do whatever I must to make sure that they are safe. But it's just ridiculous. It is totally ridiculous. And we can solve this. We know for a fact what the problem is. The problem is, A, the gun control needs to be stricter. You shouldn't be able to go somewhere and get a gun within 24 hours. B, you shouldn't have all these gun affairs where you could buy a gun from someone else that's not actually being recorded, so therefore no one even knows that you have that gun. And then B, you're not doing a background check on the person buying the gun from the gun fair, so you rarely know if that person shouldn't even be able to purchase the gun from you because they could have a bad background, but you don't know. And then C, healthcare. We don't have a national healthcare plan. Therefore, there are people out there who are mentally disabled, who are a little bit on the not so stable side. And you know what? They get easily upset. They get easily angry. And they may poise to do things that they don't think about thoroughly or fully. And unfortunately will choose to do actions before thinking it through first because of their disability. Therefore, we need to allow these individuals to have the medication that they need so that they will be able to be balanced and stable and not possibly take a gun and go kill somebody just because they got angry briefly and then think it through. These are the things that we need to allow to solve these problems so that we can have less shootings, less violence. But guess what? We're not doing anything about it. Our leaders are not doing anything about it. And guess what? It's now only getting worse. Therefore, it's clearly showing us we need to do something about this because it's not getting better and it's not going to rectify itself. Ladies and gentlemen, come on now. Do you want to really have to worry about going outside on a day-to-day basis wondering if you're going to come back home? Do you? Do you want to have it like New Orleans, where basically it got so frustrating and so bad that people would just go into the garage and kill people? Go to people's homes, open the door and just shoot them just because they were angry or dissatisfied with life? Do we really want that to be brought to other states? Do we want that to be brought here to Texas? No, we don't. Trust me. I know we don't. So we need to rectify this problem with a proper solution. We need to address it. We need to write those who can change these situations and make solutions and new laws. We need to write them, keep writing them, and let them know how we feel so that something can be done about it. Thoughts and prayers are not doing anything, ladies and gentlemen. Thoughts and prayers are not fixing the situation. Thoughts and prayers are just making those individuals angrier to want to hurt more people. And clearly, it is now being seen because guess what? They are hurting more people. So no more thoughts and prayers, okay? How about some action? How about some resolutions? How about some solutions and results? That's what we need. And we need it right now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now. Let's get it done. Let's fix what we can fix, because there are situations we can't fix. But there are some situations we can. And if we can fix this situation, let's get off our damn asses and actually get it fixed and make it better, because our future is looking very fragile, and we got enough problems going on with the debt ceiling and with the stock market and with the recession and with the inflation. We don't need to add gun violence and murders to this. We don't need to have it where people are driving their cars into pedestrians and killing them while they're sitting at a bus stop. This is bullshit. Plain and simple, bullshit. And it needs to stop. And if you agree with me, then you're going to get off your damn ass and you're going to help do something about it by calling your local congressman, calling your local senator, calling your mayor, calling your councilman, calling everyone until something gets done about it. Calling Governor Abbott, who seems like he just doesn't want to do a goddamn thing about anything, but is easily going to take the money as a public servant and enjoy it. No. You get paid to do a job, sir. We all get paid to do a job. If we are going to do our job, then they need to do theirs. Don't you agree? I don't know about you, but I goddamn agree. So we need to do something. We need to change this before it gets worse, because if it gets too worse, then it's going to go into a critical situation, a cyclonic event, to the point where it will not be able to be controlled or stopped. And then we're going to be looking at ourselves like dumb fucks, saying, damn, we could have did something about it, but we were too damn lazy to do anything, and now look, we can't stop it at all. No, let's not get to that point. Let's fix this shit. Because it's that important. And that's why I'm stressing it. That's why I'm cursing. That's why I'm hollering, because we shouldn't take it lightly. Your life is worth something, and it is important. And if we don't do anything about this, your life is in danger. And trust me, I don't know about you, but I don't need some teenager or some other individual to judge and determine when I'm going to die. I would like that to be based on maybe my personal experiences of what I eat, what I drink, how I live life, and let it be more so my choice and not theirs. But I'm really worried. I'm extremely worried, because I don't see this going in a very positive end. I see this being very destructive. I see this being almost another New Orleans. I see this where nobody does anything about it, and basically it gets worse to the point where it literally causes cyclonic epidemics of disasters. And we don't need that. We don't want that. And it's very upsetting when I'm reading the news and that's all I'm seeing. Like literally, that's all I'm seeing. It needs to stop. Just saying. I swear it almost had me headed. I actually took a drink this weekend because it's gotten to that point that I'm that worried. And I shouldn't have to worry about something like that. My worry should be based on my bills and my life, not based on if I'm going to live or not, or if my girls are going to live or not, or other people are going to live or not. That should not be a problem that I should be worried about. But clearly now it has come to the point where that is becoming a problem I need to worry about. I've said my piece. I mean, I can go on and on and on about this. Of course, we all know this. I can say more and more, but it's, I mean, me telling you all these different articles that I've read today alone about how many people died this weekend, is it going to really make an effort on you understanding what I'm trying to say? I think no. I think you've gotten what I'm trying to say. I think you understand what I'm trying to say. And I think you realize that this right here is truly a daily dose of shit, because this is a daily dose of information that I really shouldn't have to throw out there. and I really shouldn't have to talk about. And it's basically worth shit because it's showing how shitty the world is that we're dealing with something like this. But hopefully it'll change. I will pray, literally pray, that it changes. So there you go. There's my day for you, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you got something out of it, and hopefully you agree. And hopefully you will do something about it as I will, and contact the right people and the right individuals that can make these changes and make this a better place. Because if not, then all we'll have to blame for the situation is ourselves. And trust me, we don't want that. So before I let you go, I'm going to play a song that I feel we all need to hear. Because you know what? It's truly to that point where words and music need to come together to make a change. So let's listen to some Bob Marley, shall we? And maybe listen to the words he's saying and utilize those words to help progress actions of our own so that we can then help others make their actions move to make a change. Let's hope, right? So enjoy. Bob Marley, One Love. And there you have it. Good old Bob Marley. Always talking about peace and love, you know, make love, not war. Enjoy his recreational marijuana and always talking about how we could just sit down together and be one. And then, of course, he got murdered. He got murdered because of him trying to cause peace, share peace, spread love, spread peace. But you know what? I'm doing the same thing. We need to spread love, spread peace. We need to do like Bob Marley and many others have stated. We need to change what's going on. We need to make and rectify a better resolution and solution for the problems that we are having, because if we do not, they're going to get out of hand to the point that we will not be able to change, and then we will have nothing but fear to encompass us, an enclosure that will make us not enjoy or even be able to live the life that we want. So, with that being said, there's your daily dose of shit. Hope you enjoy your day. And please understand that, yes, there's a lot of idiots out there, but guess what? We need to finally stop those idiots and actually work together as one. Please, let's do something before it is too late.
Thanks for listening to your Daily Dose of Shit talk show. If you have some insights, questions, or information of bullshit to pass on, please email us at momentousevents@aol.com. Make sure to come back daily to hear some new shit about money, business, life, and who knows what else as I take a dump on the toilet.